5 in the morning, I'm up chasing chicken with you. Like for me, subscribe for me. What's rocking? It's Big Checky, Uncle Flexi from the Chicken Chasers Podcast. We advise everybody to wake up every day and chase their chicken. Every episode is brought to you by the 4 P's. That's protect, provide, people, positivity. Protect and provide for your family. When you approach people with positivity. Try saying that 5 times fast. We back with another one. Speaking of family, that's the whole reason I'm doing this episode, because I usually don't film on the weekends because, you know, I try to read the algorithms. I know people be out busy and all that other stuff, but had to do this one, you feel me? Gotta throw a party for my day ones. Special happy birthday to my one and only sister, my Boogie, my everything, my little sister, you feel me? I only got one and I treat her as such. I treat her like she the only one. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday. I know a lot of siblings, you know what I'm saying, don't always get along and this and that. It's like me and her, we ain't never really had problems. We been cool. It's like a 5-year gap in between us, so we've been cool. I think our early years we might used to kind of get into it, you know, as kids do. I think the last time we really got into it, we was kids. I had a cheeseburger, she had a cheeseburger. She wanted to bite of mine, and I was like, I couldn't understand why she wanted to bite of mine if she had her own. But, you know what I'm saying, so I kind of went bad and this and that. We was kids. My mom broke her down to why she might want to bite of mine, even though she got her own, you know, just because she my sister. So, you know, ever since then, we've been solid. And my brother passed in 04, so we've been super close ever since then, because, like I said, it was a 5-year gap, and we always been cool, but that brought us even closer. But I'm going to start at the beginning, because on the day she was born, we was waiting to go to school. My mom was in the hospital waiting to have her, but we was waiting to go to school. Either we was waiting for my auntie to come take us to school, or we was waiting on the bus, one of the two. We was at my cousin's house, and then his neighbor had like a big German Shepherd police guard dog, wolf type dog. And out of all the days, the dog just started tripping. So the dog bit my older brother, bit him on the leg, you know what I'm saying, got a nice chunk. So then we grabbing all type of bats and tennis rackets and all that, and we beating the dog. I'm talking about we beat the dog halfway to death. Sorry to Peter. You know, so we did what we had to do. We had to save my brother, you feel me? Because the dog wasn't letting go. So we beat the dog. The neighbors come out. We beat the neighbor, you feel me? We had to beat him up too, because he was trying to protect his dog. We like, bro, he bit my brother. What you mean? So we dogged him, you feel me? Dogged him for his dog. So from there, you know what I'm saying, my brother go to the hospital because he got to heal from the wounds. I think I went to school for a little bit, and I got picked up early to go to the hospital. So then my sister born on one floor, my brother on another floor getting stitches and stuff for his leg. My mom don't know that my brother got bit by a dog because they didn't want to stress her out while my sister being born. All of a sudden, she see him in the hospital randomly, so she tripping. She thinks she tripping, so it was a big whole thing. But we ended up this picture. You feel me? But yeah, shout out my sister. You know what I'm saying? That's me holding my sister, my big bro. R.P. John Wally, you feel me? But she always been super special to me. Always traveled the world, like I said, to quote the great Corrupt. She been all around the world, Japan and Amsterdam. You feel me? She always looked out for her family, her students. She good with the youth. My daughter, she a great auntie. She look out for my parents. She a great daughter. She look out for me like crazy. It's crazy. It's like, because she always look out for me. She give me the best gifts. She always make sure I'm happy and fed and good. She's always there for me, there for my family. That's my boo. And her growing up, she's always such a good student. And she moved out. Once she graduated high school, she moved out, just like me and my brother did. But she always been a good girl, good student. I never really had to worry about stuff you got to worry about when you got a younger sister. So I always applauded her for that. Like, you know, you'll take somebody's head off of your younger sister, and I ain't really had to get into too many of those situations. But whenever I did, you know what I'm saying, she already know we got to pull up to an agreement. You feel me? Anything go down, call me. I'm pulling up ASAP, and I'm shutting everything down. On my mother. Ask about me. You ain't even got to ask her, ask them. They don't want to see big dog. But she a great friend. She go above and beyond her Call of Duty for her friends. She a genuine person that got a great heart. She always come back with the knowledge and experience, and we had great conversations and all that. I just love her past death, so anything she need, I got her. anything, you know what I'm saying, I need, she got me. Even like when I had my wedding, they're like, so who gonna be your best man? I'm like, no, I'm gonna have my boo. I'm gonna have my sister as my best person, my best woman. Okay, we'll make that work. So what about your groomsman? I ain't having no groomsman. I just need my sister. That's it. And that's how I did it. I just had my sister be my best person, because people be having these weddings and they be having all these groomsmen and bridesmaids and maid of honors and all this stuff. And then something go wrong and they ain't cool with them no more. Now you can't even go back and look at your wedding photos. You feel me? You like, oh, I don't even want to go back and look at the memories. So I only kept people around me that I know I was never going to fall out with. And I know that's my dog for life. And no matter what, up or down, we ain't falling out. So I love you, boo. Happy birthday. Enjoy it up. I know you traveling the world. I know where you at. You feel me? We can't let everybody know. You feel me? They might be looking for you. But nah, enjoy it up. This one's for you. It's Apple Juice, YouTube. You feel me? And it's Big Checky, Uncle Flexy from the Chicken Chasers podcast. We out.
Bitch, that's how I'm doing the podcast.